All right, we live.
We live.
All right, so this is the first. Hold on, I gotta not. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah, mine's
so
pretty sturdy.
this is the first Squadcast that we got going on. Basically, just three friends, maybe more in the future. We get a little antsy during the quarantine time. We're all aspirational YouTube channels or YouTubers with YouTube channels, all with a grand total of I think we have like 70 subs between
Not even.
three of us because Armand doesn't have any and Zack and I have like 25.
I got like 30.
I think I got 3.
Yeah. So anyway, Squadcast, first one. We're just going to talk about cool stuff like about cars. We're also pretty much into watches. Armand is a hype beast, so he's into the sneaker side, fashion. You'll see he's best dressed. Before we got on, we're like, let's put on some nicer clothes than the weathered quarantine PJs. Anyway, so just introduction. So my name is Volkan. VTCM's on here. It's my Instagram handle too. I run a page called Velocity Crew, which is the channel that this podcast will be hosted on. I like cars, and I have my personality is not very deep. It's pretty much just cars, food, and watches. Like that's the extent of it. So that'll become
that's pretty much the same thing for me. Just cars, watches, and watching TV and playing Xbox with these fools over here.
I'm a PS5 guy or PS4 guy.
No,
we're not going to get into that.
No.
My Xbox for Switch, but that's neither here nor there.
But yeah, I'm Z Crames. What's going on?
Do you have a YouTube channel, Z Crames?
Oh, I do have a YouTube channel, Kramer the Watch Guy.
Yeah. Yep.
I inform you about the watches that I flip. I am very into watches.
He's on his journey. He wants me dirty.
Watch the first ever video I posted. I gave Zack.
So, introducing myself, I'm Armand. Armand _C63 on Instagram. I'm on FCP Heroes poll, so it's pretty lit. Top 8, baby. Tomorrow's bidding. Vote for me. I don't know when this is going to go up. It might have already passed. I might have already lost.
What did the final round come to? Are you semifinals or final? I'm
final 8 now. There's final 4, and then there's the 2 that go against each other. But I'm probably going to lose tomorrow, so it's fine.
Who are you against? Are you against the 964?
I'm against the 964.
Oh, you're so not, dude! I went in and I voted on all the cars that I thought weren't going to get the fanboy votes.
Same. I picked the GT3. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, me too.
So okay. I like cars. I like clothes. I like older cars.
I pretty much introduced you at this point.
Yeah, I guess so.
Introduced.
All right. Yeah. We promise there won't be cringy introductions every single video, but yeah. So let's see. So what's hot right now, guys? What's going on?
Dude, the new C8 Vette. Everyone's talking about it.
Is it a buy? Is it the play or is it not the play?
I personally don't like it.
Armand doesn't like it. I personally think that within the last 5 years, it is the best car that's come out. Personally, I don't like the rear end. I think it's kind of ugly. They made it look like a Camaro. Like, why? Nobody likes the Camaro. But for the performance.
Okay.
All right. Listen, most of us are from Florida, so everybody drives a Camaro. But but for the performance that you get, the actual build quality that you get for 60 grand, like, yeah, that's what everybody's talking about. But it's shocking. It's honestly shocking. I personally cannot think of a better car. Can you?
Yes.
Have you seen it in person?
I have not yet seen one.
You don't know anything about the build quality.
Yeah.
Listen, I've seen the videos. I know about the build quality.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying it's bad. I have seen it in person. I was at Bear Jackson, and that's where I saw it before all the fun COVID, I guess we'll just call it for now. COVID stuff.
We're gonna get demonetized. Stop it.
Yeah, no, we're not even monetized. We can't get demonetized. I know some of the other YouTubers are not saying it. Anyway, so I agree for the base starting price. I mean, this is like kind of like the same level of performance that the first generation GTR, Nissan GTR.
I'd rather get that.
For the price. But then after that, it just kept going up. But this, I mean, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a Vette with I mean, anywhere near that 60 grand price range right now. Not because of just the price. What do they call it? The market markups or the premium markups that they have, but I mean, just you put one option on there, and it's like you're already at like 70 grand. Because anything worth having on that car, you got to put a couple different options on it. But still, for 70 grand, it's a lot of.
Listen, even for 70, like that's Porsche Cayman territory, base Cayman territory.
Instead of a Cayman, I would get a C8 Vette, but I feel like there are much better options out there.
Not new,
in my opinion.
Not new.
Tell me one. I want to hear what you think.
Not new, but
you can get a C43 in the 60.
I would rather.
Not even real AMG.
I would rather get the Vette. It's debatable.
No, but I'm just saying, if you're talking luxury cars,
yeah,
you can get a Shelby GT350, maybe.
But
yeah, for sure, for 60. Yeah, but again,
no one's gonna buy a base C8 unless they're going on Turo or something. No one. I mean, most people are going to option down, and it's going to be up to 80 grand. And I'd rather.
That's actually a good idea. That's a good business idea.
Yeah.
Zack's going to run and lease one right away.
But we got to also think these cars are not going for sticker right now, and as well, they're not base. They're all Z51 packages or whatever, and they're around 85 grand.
Let's think about it. In the next 6 to 8 months, you'll be able to get one at sticker, base, whatever you need.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, think about it. It's the same price as the Supra.
Yeah, or an M2.
Supra. I would totally get this over the Supra.
I'd rather get this over the Supra, but I'd probably, and even being a Mercedes fanboy, I'd probably get the M2 over this.
Really?
Yes.
I would. For those of you that don't know Armand, that is a statement. He hates BMW.
I really hate BMW.
I am a BMW fanatic. I'm on my 6th BMW, and I've had 2 M cars in the past, E36 and an E46, which I currently have. Armand despises BMW,
even though
he has an E36 M3. So give it up for Armand.
I don't know. I just want to see what they're going to do with them. If you can get a full bolt on one, what do they come for horsepower from factory?
I don't
know. For sure? Which one? Let me see.
So let's see. I just want to get some press release photos so we can see what we're talking about here.
I'm going to get the horsepower numbers. Give me 1 second.
I think it's like 500 and change. See, this is my problem. Here's my problem right here.
The back.
It's just, and I saw it in person, and it's just.
It's bad. I don't like it at all. I'd much prefer C7 Z06 over this.
I think the front looks.
But I think this is a cool looking interior. It really is.
It's not bad. Interior, I'm 50-50 on, but the front view, I think is sick.
Well, they ran an 11.2 in the quarter mile, so.
Yeah, it's no joke.
I mean, yeah, but
I like that it has. Go back up to the golf bags.
There's better cars.
I mean,
close to my heart. I didn't mention before. I love golf.
That makes you the only one on this podcast that falls into that camp, sir.
Listen, every BMW I've had, the clubs, they fit perfect in the back. That's exactly why people buy BMWs, because the clubs fit perfect in the back.
490 horsepower.
Oh, okay, I thought it broke.
That's pretty. That's not bad.
That's the base. It might very well be more, not base, but it's 490. But still, dude, I mean, I don't know. It's tough for the money, and.
Yeah, but the problem is, what we're looking at here is $100,000 C8.
Exactly, and that's not even what it looks like. It's not even what it looks like, because I've seen it in person. It looks like absolute. I really don't like it. I really don't like it.
Are you gonna build some?
I'm not gonna.
This is not meaning. I will definitely do a Chevy brand deal, and I will say I like one, but I'm not gonna ever.
You sell out. All right, here's your $59,995 car. It doesn't even start with.
Looks like a Hertz rental car.
I mean, this is your Turo special right here.
Exactly.
I mean, if I go to trim, colors, I mean, let's
go to the trims. Let's option one out real quick. Go to trims and we'll see this. You're obviously gonna get the 3LT.
But are you? That's an $11,000 upgrade.
Yeah, but it's an 8-speed dual. Look at what do you get for it?
It's the same. The other one's an 8-speed.
Yeah, but you get this good
seats. You get all kinds of it. It really ups.
But you still, at the end of the day, you still get 490 horsepower.
So
you're gonna pay $11,000 for an update.
Look at all this.
I would not get a 1LT.
I mean, okay, this is too complicated. We're not doing this here.
I would just go straight, do 3LT.
All right, you're at $71,000
already.
And
I would pick Rapid Blue personally, but if exterior colors, we'll just pick gray or something.
Can you not? Is black not? Oh yeah, black is available. I think. I wonder if black.
Pick the ceramic matrix gray. You'll see the lines better with that. There you go.
Yeah.
Or shadow gray.
I would do blade silver metallic. That could. Nah, it kind of looks dull though.
Oh, I mean it's a Chevy. No.
Rapid blue is pretty cool.
See, that's what I would go with.
Yeah, but here's what so let's
go down to the more. There you go.
Here.
Don't do blue on blue.
I know we're not gonna do blue on blue. We're gonna do
black on blue. Wow, White Tess, we're coming for you. No.
Woohoo.
White Test, dude, is Veyron's white over that similar color interior.
Yeah, I'd rock with this.
And it's Koenigsegg.
This is pretty good. No racing stripe.
We got a little off topic, but it's a fantastic car for the money. Personally, I don't think there's anything better out there unless you're going to go used. But if you go used, you're going to be like
back to Z51.
Yeah.
Look what they're doing on Cartrek right now. All those cars, first of all, they already put so much into them before the show even started. If you look on movies, they spoke about it. They put $10,000 into each car before the show even started because the car didn't run.
Yep.
You can't go there yet. That's
the only car that could match this car used is a turbo. A Porsche.
Yeah, we talked about that the other night.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, there's better.
I love.
Personally, I would get an E63 for the money over this, but
gentlemen, there's one car that for
GTR, but we're talking all over package. It's not going to be a GTR. The interior.
We know Volkan's a GTR fanboy since he had one.
Yo, can we go back to packages because you missed the most important part about this car?
Oh my God, the wing.
You got to get the Z51 because you get the limited slip diff. You got to get that.
Okay, well, your car just turned into an $80,000 proposition.
Exactly my point. No one's going to be paying base on this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, point proven. CH is a car.
Too much money. Too much moolah.
It does fetch a pretty penny, but I'm sure even at.
Because couldn't you get a Viper for like around that?
You could, but. I mean, we know. I mean, Vipers are cool, but everyone I know that's had one, man, like they got issues. They got issues. But they're great cars. Everyone loves them. They swear by them.
Yeah. Everyone I know that's had one, they actually really enjoy driving them. But I have yet to meet someone that's owned one that has actually utilized all of the power. I've heard that it is the scariest thing to drive.
Well, I believe it.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So Cartrek, that's I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, me as well. I want to say this though. If we had that budget, what would you pick?
Ooh.
Oh, that's.
If I had that budget, hold on. Okay, hold on. If I had what's going to be good for TV or YouTube, or what's gonna make Volkan happy?
Let's do both. I know what's going to be good for YouTube. I can say the same thing. I think we can all say it.
Okay, so what's the budget? $60,000?
Let's say 65.
Okay. Armand, what would be your good for YouTube car?
GTR. Or an R8. I mean,
I was going to say the R8. Yeah, I think the R8's a good YouTube
when
car.
I say good for YouTube, I meant good for TV, like something that you know it's going to give you a hard time.
Oh, It has to be Ferrari then, or BMW.
Do like a 355 or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Zack, you probably do an E39 M5. Find the cleanest E39 M5 you can for like 50 grand.
Still break on you more than the other ones would.
Yeah.
What would make me happy at 65 grand? That's not a Nissan GTR. I would probably say a CLK 63 Black Series. That's probably
sweet.
That's probably the play for me. In fact,
a soft spot in my heart for that one.
In fact, let's just see. After the C63 is gone, this could be a.
I highly recommend purchasing them before they go up in value. And our friend is actually selling his Volkan.
Alex.
Yes, sir.
I saw him. How much do you think he's gonna get? That thing's Weishtech supercharged.
I don't know how many miles are on it. I think I saw. Actually, hold on. I can look up the listing for it. No, it's not on Bring a Trailer yet, but I was looking at that car before he bought it.
All right, find it and bring it up on the screen. I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but...
He's not going to buy it as he goes like this.
Is it 6-speed online? I think this was it.
Oh, maybe it is.
I found it already. It's on a... This is not a... No, that would not be a 999,000. Well, hold on. What is this?
I said I wasn't going to edit this video, but I guess I'm going to have to.
You guys fill it in. Oh, okay, found it. But it's not showing up on... It's not giving me the info on it. It's just showing me a picture.
All right, so
yeah, that's fine.
Getting back on topic.
Yep.
That's what he would pick.
So yeah, at 60, 65 grand, I don't know. I've always loved the car. Like anytime I see it come up on like Bring a Trailer, I'm like, like
yeah.
If again, when the C's gone, I mean, actually, this month marks 2 years that I've owned it, so I got 1 year left on the lease.
Yeah. Wow.
2 years.
Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, I found the listing for it. If you want me to pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Actually, let's get into that after this because we were going to talk about this anyways. I feel like.
Okay, Zack, 65K. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean,
for you?
I personally, for 65 grand, I already said it. Something that would make me extremely happy personally is going to be a turbo, a Porsche turbo. I mean,
you find them for 65 grand now?
You can get one.
Well, I think you can get a 996. I don't know about
a 996 you can get a pretty good one, I think, for 65 grand. Listen, I come from a Porsche family. My father, he's had like 4 now. He's got a GTS right now. They're big in our family. I personally am a BMW guy. BMW and Porsche guys are like one and the same. Everybody that's a Porsche guy has a BMW. Everybody knows this. Yeah, you Mercedes guys. You
graduate. I feel like Porsche is like the stepping stone for Volkswagen boys. Everyone goes Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, Porsche. That's the ladder.
I went straight from being a Honda boy to an AMG boy.
That's a good move. I've actually known a couple people that do that.
Hey, my first car was a Volkswagen Tiguan. I love that thing. I had the TSI engine in there. It was awesome. It was like 2013, I think it was. It was awesome.
Yeah. For the money, 65 grand, I'm going E63 for myself.
63.
My house just reminded me that my alarm system's not on. Oops. Not to play.
I'm going E63. Easy.
What year? 20. You're playing.
I disagree with that.
They're 65 grand.
I think they're cheaper than 65.
I think they're 55. You can find them for 55-ish.
You would find like a 2016, like probably the nicest 2016.
But the thing is, I would try to get like a 14.
You wouldn't do like an S63 or something, because you can do an S63 like a newer like.
Yeah, but I feel like that car's not agile enough, and I feel like the E63 does everything pretty well. I mean, you're not chasing track times with that car, but I'm saying for straight line, it handles well for what it is, and it's good for road trips. So that's what I
prefer an M5.
Oh no, E63 all day.
E63 all day.
I have 2 Mercedes guys against me. I mean, you guys put in the comments who you'd rather have.
The last cars I bought were BMWs.
I have one as well. So, and my BMW is currently broken right now.
All right, you bought it broken, first of all.
I bought it broken, fixed it, and it broke again.
Because the wiring is garbage.
On a different day, we'll get into what cars and cars.
Okay.
All right. So Zach, you already said yours. Armand, you said yours. Okay, fair enough. 65K.
Yep.
Another hot topic right now, Tiger King.
Wow.
And hold on, I'm not doing this so I can just because by the way, I'm putting Tiger King in the title of this. But there's something very interesting about Tiger King that we can talk about here, and that is the cars that are in Tiger King.
I sent this in our group chat last night.
Talking about that, and a website called The Drive, which if you're a car person, you probably know about The Drive. They here, I'm going to share my screen. The Drive actually did an article on it. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Sure. Look at that handsome man right there. Joe Exotic.
I saw a tiger.
All right. So we'll credit them by saying, hey, the article, we saw it here, but we'll do our own commentary on this.
Do our MLA citations in the description.
Carol Baskin.
All right, so here we go. Here's the first car. I mean, we don't need to explain the premise of Tiger King, but for those that don't know,
highly recommend the watch, though.
Highly recommend the watch.
Sure, everyone has, but
the trailer, and you'll pretty much understand.
And just so you guys know, we're all from Tampa, so this stuff is very close to home. And Volkan lives 5 minutes away from Tiger Cat Rescue or Big Cat Rescue.
Thank you for exposing me and compromising.
Oh, you're exposed.
Okay. So anyway, so we come to the cars of Tiger King, and we have a Chevy Astro, which I think is a quintessential
classic American automobile.
Sketchy car. Everybody needs a panel.
I love the Astro. I love the Astro. My grandfather
This is the scene where the guy had a freaking snow leopard in the back of his Astro van.
And those things get hot in there, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
All right. Next up, we've got, Mr. Exotic.
Silverado.
On an emergency Chevy Silverado called the White Buffalo.
What?
Classic.
I mean,
okay, that brings me to my other point, though, real quick. Just get off topic for like 30 seconds.
Classic American.
I'm going to spoil this, spoiler alert. When that girl got her arm ripped off, the first thing he did was put on his EMS bomber jacket.
The drip never takes a back seat, my friend.
That's a good move. It's a good move. I commend him for that.
All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got a first generation Conti GT. No, it's not the Speed.
Tony Montana.
Doesn't have the wheels of the Speed. So it's funny. I saw a meme. So in the show, again, spoiler alert, the guy who owns this car, he was arrested as one of the biggest drug kingpins in Miami in the 90s, or I think 80s or 90s or something like that. He did his time, and he was miraculously one of the most normal.
Yes.
Show.
Yeah, he was the most normal person in the.
And the reason he got arrested is because some drug federal agent or something got killed on his property. He's like, I don't know, just burned his body. So
Casually just talking about.
Of course, he lives in a mansion with his own zoo still, and drives probably what's worth now $35,000 Bentley.
Yeah, roughly around there.
Bentleys are like yachts. 20% of their value is into maintenance every year. All right, and this is a not Peterbilt. It's a Freightliner.
Freightliner.
Where are they going? This is at the GW Zoo. So this is at Joe Exotic. Oh, this is Joe Exotic's travel tour bus thing. He tour the country and do cup betting shows and make a ton of money. And this was his.
That's where Carol Baskin steps in.
That's when Carol Baskin steps in, and she had to do about that. What is he in? Is this a GMC? Is this a
Sierra? I think it's a Sierra.
I don't know. I think it was a. Is it a Sierra? Yeah, it is a Sierra because look, it's got the big truck side mirrors.
Yep.
So he's a truck guy.
Oh.
He's also got an F-150.
Classic.
True American Joe Exotic.
Classic. It's about to get interesting. This is a Candy Coco electric car.
Classic.
No business.
Everyone needs one of those.
Why? Why are the doors off? Or actually, no, the doors are not off. That's just how the doors are.
No. I think the roof's been cut off.
The roof's been. I don't even know what's going on here.
I don't know. I think you can take it off.
I don't know.
I
Interesting
mean,
car,
just the
nonetheless.
glorious mullet is just staring at me.
Best.
And it's
Love
glory.
those beautiful blonde locks.
You've got a slingshot with a skeleton in the passenger seat. No big deal. And
Interesting. Pruitt.
This is an oval track car.
No, Pruitt's a big name in drag racing and don't figure 8 racing, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. We got another one.
John Finley.
Yep.
Handsome guy.
Got new teeth now.
He did get new teeth.
He's got the teeth.
Got a lot of rust.
And he got his tattoo covered up.
He did.
Yeah.
Albeit poorly. But...
All right. My favorite part of this. And, so it's funny because we all got it when it happened, but we're just so distracted with everything else that we didn't, pay attention to it. But those of you may look at this upon initial glance and think, oh, this is a F430. It has the telltale taillights and a couple other potential features of an F430. However, you would be sadly mistaken. This is a Ferrari 360 with a 430 body kit, which I have never seen before, because the first shot you saw of this car was from the interior, and clearly, and over you can't see it, but the air conditioning vents, they're the old 360 vents, the one that gets all sticky and you got to do the alcohol wipes to get the stickies out.
Yep.
430s get them too, but these are terrible because the whole vent's covered in it. And the dashboard probably has bubbles in it and all kinds of things. So anyway, but then you see it drive off and you're like, was that a 430? And then the thought just leaves your head and you never think about it again. But then, and the sad thing is even the drive thinks it's a 430. They don't call it a 360.
Yep,
So
360.
So we got the drop on him there.
360.
Same guy has a Hummer H2 because why not?
Apparently he sold his friend a stolen Hummer or something like that. Who knows?
Oh, Nebraska.
This is my favorite.
This
Those
is
of you that don't know Tampa.
Keep it PG.
Nobody takes a stroll on Nebraska. Carol Baskin was doing some hooking.
she was a night walker, not the zombie variety, okay?
Yeah.
And of course you got an old Chevy pickup.
These are actually pretty sick. I was picking one up.
What are these? Are Ram 1500 van.
Dude,
I would love to tour the country in one of those. I think it would be fun.
Every time I see one of those, I think
I disagree.
There's much better cars to tour the country in, like an E63.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
What is this? A Navigator? No, this is a
Navigator.
Is it a Navigator?
Navigator limo.
It is because it's got the taillights and the wheels. It looks like Navigator limo.
Interesting. Go exotic.
Good Lord. Got a Tundra. Oh, my favorite part was when this guy came in on the jet ski.
Yeah. No context at all. Just him on a jet ski riding.
And we're back to the actual,
that'd be it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I need to find out. Hold on. That was a Lincoln limo, yeah. There you
go. Okay.
Wow.
James Garrettson.
Tiger King.
Good time.
Tiger King.
Yeah, so
back to these glorious mugs.
Oh, in other news, to bring us into our next topic, I just sold a car on eBay.
What'd you sell?
The Sportline.
No way.
Yeah, the guy he put a deposit on it today. He's trying to figure out shipping.
Great.
What if you don't mind me asking? Well, if it's not official, don't.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Tell me.
Once it out there, you can look it up on eBay, and you should find the sold listing.
Did he get what he wanted?
Yeah.
He bought those.
I mean, who got what they wanted? We or
no? Did he get the asking price that he wanted? Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So if you go look on my first video, their Sportline was featured in it. So I'm glad to have it.
It's super clean. If the new owner picks it up, congrats. And if you're watching this somehow, which we'll see, you never know. Congrats.
Nice.
Congrats.
I've kind of been prowling just for little deals here and there, but I haven't found anything enticing, nor do I really want to leave the house. Today was the first time in 5 days I left the house.
Well, I'm not looking for anything because 3 weeks ago, before this whole thing happened, I bought an E46 M3, and the interesting part about it is
Everything's broken.
No, it's not broken. It's not broken. That's good news. Not broken. Not fantastic. So I actually got a good deal on this thing. I paid $13,000 for a coupe manual, a real manual, not the SMG, a legitimate manual. There's a clutch pedal with 104,000 miles. Yeah. Unheard of, and 0 accidents.
Yeah.
That you know of.
Clean title. No, the paint's good. I know my stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know my stuff.
I
got the meter, you know.
Yeah, I've been browsing Facebook Marketplace.
That's the Windex that you're spraying on the windows. Well, the funny thing is, actually 1 year ago, I bought my E46 coupe manual, and I was on FaceTime with both of these goons getting advice because I didn't know anything about the car.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that car's doing. I sold that back in November.
Yeah, I am in the middle. Oh, I'm looking for an E46 M3. Either that or I want an S54.
So these two fellas claim that they hate BMW, yet both of them have had BMWs in the past.
I literally like 3 cars that BMW has ever made. Are you ready?
I would like to hear them because I already know what they are.
I think we all do.
E46 M3, E39 M5, E60 M5.
Now the E60, I actually am surprised by that because
me too.
That's a very cool car, but it's probably mechanically the worst car BMW has ever been.
Absolutely, but there's no denying that when you put a Meisterschaft exhaust on that thing, it sounds.
Oh, that V10 is the best sounding thing ever.
I mean, I would love to just have one of those and put that exhaust on and just go ripping around for like the 10 minutes.
Good news, there's one on Facebook Marketplace for like $8,000. So
yeah,
someone should buy it.
You know how much money you're gonna have to put into that? Add another 0.
Yeah. I've been prowling Facebook Marketplace for E46s. I found one, but Corona sort of took its toll on me. I didn't get a chance to look at it.
You can't drink, so I don't know what you're talking about.
First of all, you guys are in Florida. They didn't even announce the stay-at-home order until today.
Yeah, but
being in New Jersey, only 20 miles away from Manhattan, you could actually see Manhattan from a certain vantage point outside this building I'm in.
Yeah.
Shit has hit the fan.
Whoa. Subtle flex, Mr. Oh, I could see Manhattan from my
Yeah, subtle flex. All right.
No.
First of all, I was actually in New York for work about a week and a half ago. And it was literally the day that they announced, like, don't come to New York or we will quarantine you or whatever. I made it to the city in 20 minutes, which never happens.
Yeah,
if that happens,
probably it had to be at least an hour and a half drive for you.
So 20 miles is roughly, depending on the time, it could be between 45 minutes and one time in the snow, it took 3 hours, but I don't want to get into that. I actually was FaceTiming Armand when that happened, and I was so mad.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I remember that was last year, right?
That was last year.
I remember you sent some snaps on that.
I was freaking out.
Yeah. Well,
getting into the city in 20 minutes is
unheard.
Awesome.
Yeah. Question for you guys.
All right.
What do you guys use to look at cars? I know we all use pretty much the same thing.
So, I mean, I use a mix of a couple things. I actually like looking at cars on Craigslist still because even though the people on there are real cringy, I don't know. I find good deals on there. And also, believe it or not, and I know everybody has been talking about these people and they've been sponsoring every.
Here we go.
I legitimately used Auto Tempest to find my E46. That's not even a joke. Me and Wisehouse were on Auto Tempest, and we found my car.
Auto Tempest is rough, dude. I tried using it once, and it takes me to weird places.
It's very glitchy and weird.
Yeah,
but
you can throw that check this way, and I'll use it.
Yeah, I'm sure with all the publicity they're getting, they're probably going to get the funding to improve it.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Well, no, legitimately, I did find my car on Auto Tempest, which was pretty cool because everybody's talking about it. And that's actually the reason why I used it, too. I was like, let me see if this works.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
only gone on Auto Tempest like 2 or 3 times. I might try and give it a shot.
Same.
There's another alternative. It's called the Craigslist Finder, and it combines eBay and Craigslist together. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I use Facebook Marketplace and Bring a Trailer and eBay, of course. But
I mean, Bring a Trailer is hit or miss because you can either get an insanely good deal because nobody's bidding on the car.
Yeah.
Which actually happened to my car. My car was posted on Bring a Trailer, and the owner of the car
36.
didn't answer anybody's questions, so the car didn't sell.
That's the thing with Bring a Trailer. It's
my car legitimately was a nice car, and everyone on Bring a Trailer in the comments was shitting on it just because the owner was not answering anybody's questions. So everyone missed out on such a great car because they're picky and sitting at their computer typing nerd things like, oh, this screw in the corner is missing. It must be a piece of crap.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes on Bring a Trailer. But then again, it could give you useful info if you don't know what you're looking for. But
that too.
It's hit or miss. I mean, it's tough because you can, like you said, you could get good deals, or you can get an E46 for $90,000.
So, by the way, that car. Congrats to that guy. Whoever.
Yeah, honestly, congrats.
Because you are my hero. I sold an E36 M3 with 4 accidents and 160,000 miles for $20,000, and I thought I was a hero. You are my hero.
You want to see my hero?
I do.
Oh yeah, that's a hero right there. That's a great guy. If any female viewers feel free to hit me up. You can hit up my private Instagram. I'm not gonna hit me up on the regular, and then hit me in the DMs for the private.
You gotta go through. There's levels to this thing.
Yep.
Tracking codes.
So back to Bring a Trailer. Back to.
Well, let's see. Let's go real quick. Last thing on the let's just go on Bring a Trailer real quick and just see what's hot right now. What's hot? So I already had it. Oh, Ayan.
Heyo.
Ayan.
$20,000, 6 days. Wow.
Not bad.
How many miles are on that bad boy?
It still has the L24.
Oh, whoops.
Another one.
LS
swapped.
A Datsun 510 sold.
This one's LS swapped, isn't it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is LS one.
LS one. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Actually, let's see results. Let's see how the E46 M3 is doing. This is always a fun one.
They're so random.
Yep.
All right, we don't want convertibles.
No convertibles.
6 M3. All right, 40K mile convertible. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh, this is a vert.
It's a convertible.
Oh,
that's surprising.
Manual.
That SMG compact is surprising. I think that's probably $25,000 car, even being SMG.
Well, let's see.
Look
at this one.
Somebody got a deal on that. If they convert that to manual, good for them.
Yep.
04 6-speed with 130,000 miles, 138,000 miles.
Jesus Christ.
Look at man, it's kind of
rough.
It's all right.
That's a good color though. I like that Titan.
Accident reported, and it's still got 15.8.
Yep.
Keep this in mind, guys.
It's the color.
$13,000 for a car with 103,000 miles and a clean Carfax. And this
so you guys know. What year is yours, Zack?
Mine's an 02, which is, but it's had the rod bearings done and the Vanos.
My car was an 03 with 141,000 miles. I sold it for $13,500 because I just wanted to get it out. All I had I put some money into fixing certain things. So I did the Vanos, but I still profited $1,500 on the car.
Yeah.
So I mean, incredible. And I drove it for 6 months. I put a few thousand miles on it, and it was really fun. But I was a clean car, 140,000 miles, 13.5.
Yep.
But it was an 03. 04 is when you can get the comp pack.
05.
So, was it 05?
05, yeah.
They just had the comp wheels on there then, unless that was an option.
I don't think those are comp wheels.
Yeah,
I think
but
those are just the upgraded wheels.
Hold on. Is this the actual comp wheels here? These?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 05, 06. Yeah, you can. I thought in 04 they started with these. These are the upgraded wheels, regardless. Then.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's right. See, I don't know. I don't know this stuff, man.
See, that's a tough. I'm looking for an E46, but I don't want a black one.
Mine is black, and the reason I like the black, I actually despise carbon black, but the reason I like it is because I can wrap it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, here you go. 06 6-speed ZCP package, which is like the king.
$27,000. Let me guess, 150,000 miles.
160K.
27 grand. I'm gonna guess 120,000 miles. 82,000 miles.
Whoa! Accident.
Yeah, let's see.
There's no way.
Or the seller didn't do a good job.
Accident reported. Very minor damage, but still damage reported.
That's all it takes.
That's still too much money for that car. I'm saying that's a 20 grand car all day, but it's fine. Whatever.
Clearly, someone disagrees.
In my opinion.
Here you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has to have like 50,000 miles.
That's because of the color.
Yeah, the color. I almost bought one of those.
89,000 miles for $32,000.
It's the color. It's the color.
Are these guys like smoking something? Like what the heck?
I don't know what's going on with the E46 market. All I know is I want to take advantage of it. And
no accidents.
I didn't take advantage of it because I could have profited hard on my car, and then I just dumped $5 grand into it. And
I definitely want to take advantage of it. I want to profit.
Not for mechanical. I did the subframe reinforcement, which by the way increases the amount that the car is worth significantly. And I put wheels and tire, not wheels. Just tires.
Look at this.
Now that's my dream. That would have been my dream.
Interlagos was blue. But can we go to like Mercedes because E46 is making my heart hurt.
Dude,
that's a nice car. What sell 34 grand? Holy crap!
You can almost buy an F.
I will own another E46 one day because these are just beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my E46. This is
about the E36. You're not.
Okay.
No.
Oh, my E36 was different. That car was junk.
I want to either S54 swap mine because that's pretty much the only thing I care about. I personally prefer the way the E36 looks, but I'm an old car head and I like that.
So let's just go to what strikes me.
So our friend, his is actually going on Bring a Trailer.
Armand, what happened here?
No idea. No clue at all what happened there.
How many miles are on that?
13,000 mile one sold for 72.
Yeah.
Well, what makes that one so special?
We don't know.
Nothing.
We have no idea. They claim that it was a real deal.
What does that mean?
Like that there was actually someone who transferred money to buy this car for $108,000.
Well, whoever the seller is, I want to know who it is so that when I sell my next car.
Yeah.
What did they do differently?
We got to talk to. It's probably the same dude that sold that E46.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, the going price is mid-60s, more or less. Yep.
So,
I mean, this right here is like my ideal car, 13,000 miles.
That's beautiful.
That thing is, it's tough, dude. 13,000 miles. I don't know if I'd want one with 13,000 miles.
Because then you can't enjoy it.
You can't. Well, that and head bolts and other maintenance, cams, lifters.
But are the head bolts still under warranty or nah?
No,
they never were.
Yeah, Alen,
they never were.
What? How much did your dad pay to get his done? Like $6,500?
Yeah, but he did everything. Valve cover gaskets, everything.
But so that's what
around 3,500 ish. Let's say $3 grand minimum. If you don't do it yourself. If you do it yourself, it's pretty easy as long as you take half the engine apart.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to reality where I would pay somebody. So for a car with this low mileage,
sold in New Jersey.
That black car probably had them done already. That's probably what contributed to the price.
I would pass on this car because it was sold in Jersey. Just saying.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about this specific car, but like something with less than 20,000 miles.
Troy got a good deal on that green one.
This one, yeah. Our friend owns this car now.
Yep.
That's 40 grand.
No, it didn't sell for 40. It just got bid up to 40.
Oh, I see.
That car's been for sale forever though before he bought it.
That color's awesome.
Yeah, it's painted like that too. Everything. I think engine bay too.
Yeah, it's a great car in person. I mean, yeah, even it's got an accident, like whatever, man. Like it's a great.
Yeah, I prefer. I'm weird like that. I prefer cars with the little history.
Hey, Ed Bolian Jr.
Ed Bolian.
What next car? Let's look up a couple more and then we'll call it.
E36.
This is another weird market. I mean, I sold mine for 20 grand, which is unheard of.
Zach, is yours in here? Did yours get bid up to a certain amount?
Mine actually, this is a great story. Bring a Trailer rejected my car.
What?
Yep.
There were 5 accidents on the report. Well, 4, but a 5th one was about to be added.
Ooh. Finesse God.
But they would not. No, I told the guy that bought
So
it.
that 5,000 mile one, that's a.
Where?
You see that Dakar yellow 5K mile coupe?
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Someone got it.
Pointing at it like you can see it. That's an example of a car that people caught on Bring a Trailer and started calling the dude out on. Because if you go to the comments, they're like, "Oh, it's been repaid."
Comments are blah, blah, blah. Armand and I were following that one live. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, he still got 30 grand for it.
Oh, he should have got a lot more.
Should have got at least. There's one on sale, Facebook Marketplace, actually. Let me actually get
one owner.
Yeah.
Good God.
That should have been a $50,000 car.
Yeah.
At least EAG.
Well, there had to be something.
Of course, EAG's coming in there with the quickness.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I know it's over and done.
What I'm saying.
But I also noticed in pictures 78 and 76 that the heat shields on the underside on the right side are suspiciously cleaned of Cosmoline versus the left side.
Yeah. Cosmoline, I think, is like a rust proofer.
Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
Come on.
Someone out there has to know. Oh my God.
Yeah, they completely destroyed the dude. Like, really bad.
If you look at my car on Bring a Trailer, it's the same. Completely ripping the car apart.
Wait, but did they not approve? How did your car get on there if they didn't approve it?
No. The car E46.
What was that?
My E46 was on Bring a Trailer.
Here's one on Facebook right now selling 37,000 miles. The car yellow, 5-speed, 95, 49.9.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're going up in value. I highly recommend swooping one while you can. Mine might be.
I already went through it. I already went through the pain. If you want to see my E36, there's multiple Facebook.
GT3s are the move.
It is actually. Hold on. There's a live RS right now, I believe. Hold on.
That car is the best car probably you can get for 150 grand.
Hold on. There's an orange one that's live. Here we go. I wanted to see what this was up to. 119.
I think the GT3, that's one of my favorite cars. I would take a GT3 over a lot of things that you got.
Honestly, heck, the Porsche fanboys, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I would take this over a 964 all day.
Oh,
yeah, I would too. I'm not a fanboy of the, like, air-cooled my – not going to say that, but –
this is pretty good.
They're good. I mean, I'm not a Porsche guy. I'm just gonna say that, but I wouldn't mind the GT3. I feel like that goes for everyone except my dad for some reason.
Yeah. Anyway, I would totally buy this car.
Well, yeah. My dad is a big Porsche guy, and he wants a Turbo S as his next car. And I said, why don't you get a GT3? His words exactly. GT3 is a young man's car. I agree. I agree with him.
Yeah. So
anyway, look at that lizard green one, bid to 140.
I'd rock this all day.
Something had to have been up with that. Something had to have been up with that car. Check the comments. No.
Wait, hold on.
It's about a comment.
Accident reported.
Is it an accident car?
100%.
No.
No? Comments.
Hold on, comments. Here we go. This GT3 is simply perfect. Must be my favorite model. Blah blah blah. Okay, awesome. What a great price. Blah 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 blah.
Nonsense from non-bidders.
Issue with individuals making incorrect assumptions, particularly in the process that it can ruin the seller's opportunity to get good or correct price. Some of the negative.
Exactly. Gripes with bring a trailer.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that though.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think I would sell a car on Bring a Trailer anymore.
Here we go. The car's selling price was definitely affected by some questions on its history based off the condition presented.
This guy is never going to sell and Bring a Trailer again. I guarantee it.
Now that the auction is over.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't want to get into all that, but yeah, that whoever got this
says if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But then again, that's what the comments are for.
It's not perfect, but I've just never seen. I mean, there was one that I saw in Sarasota recently. Is a 997.1. It had like similar mileage, and it was.
Oh, it has a DME over rev report. That makes sense.
Where?
Right there. GT3 is offered with a DME over rev report.
Where? Where's it say? Oh,
right there. Yeah.
Tell me what that is.
So basically, when you downshift or whatever, it looks like he money shifted. So he went from, if he was going from third to fourth, he went from third to second.
Yeah, but this is the over rev report. It doesn't say that it came back negative. DM me right here.
Number of ignitions.
Looks fine. What do I know?
The result of a DME over rev report. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it comes with the report, so as the results are above. So
this car is going to go up in value soon. I was watching a curated's Instagram story, just swiping through today, and
I know, yeah, that was they did a good job.
Yeah, I'm glad, John, if you're listening, you're cool. John's
a good guy.
You're awesome, great guy.
All right, boys, let's look at one more car.
Let's not do another BMW. Let's do something else.
Let's do something out there.
Why don't we do Gallardos?
I was just about to say, what about a Gallardo?
Gallardos don't sell.
Let's follow the theme of Cartrek.
What in tarnations?
That's a good car. Wow. I mean, I would never. Go to the Superleggera.
There's something wrong with this. Hold on. There's got to be something wrong with this. Because otherwise, my GT3 is out the window.
Don't get a Spider. Dude, the Spider is not the move. I'm sorry.
1,000 miles. E-gear. Is it an accident car?
No E-gear either.
Why did this sell for 86.5, guys?
Because it's a Spider.
No.
Yes.
Come on, comments. What a car. I'm the lucky winner, blah, blah, blah. 51% clutch left. Stereo jams, guys.
Stereo jams. That dude is definitely like from Jersey or something.
Oh, get out of here.
Or he's from somewhere up north and he lives down here.
Any questions?
Oh, not answering questions.
Exactly. Bring a trailer. I'm not going to say nothing.
Wow.
See, same thing. The guy that was selling my E46 didn't answer anybody's questions, and the car ended up not selling.
That Superleggera for $100,000 looks nice.
Also, he didn't take a lot of pictures of the car, and people were saying, "Oh, I wonder why he didn't take a picture of the subframe. It must be cracked."
Yep.
Not a single crack.
Now, this is a car I would rock in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And if I've had the chance to drive one of these extensively, and it had straight pipes, and oh my God.
Yeah.
This is one of my all-time favorite cars, just period. So.
Yeah. I was actually talking about this today.
All right, when you buy that car, I'll fly down. As long as we're not dying from COVID-19.
I was gonna say, when all this goes away and our money,
I can't wait to see the boys again because this is ridiculous. This is bad, dude. But it's bad. I was talking about this with my dad today. I see any car now and I say it needs to be lowered because look at that rear end.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
So high.
Bro, I would rock this. Damn, you guys are messing me up right now, man.
That color is great.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
Grigio Telesto. Best Lamborghini color.
Is it Grigio? Yeah, it is Grigio Telesto.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I would either have it in Verde Ithaca, Grigio Telesto, or whatever their narrow black, whatever that thing is.
I mean, aren't those like the only colors that they made besides white?
No, yellow is also amazing.
Eh.
Amazing. And they made orange.
Go to the comments. That sold for pretty cheap.
It did.
He was saying that.
What a killer deal. Congratulations. Well bought. Probably around 108K after fees. But not sure. Stolen since DC had a list over 120 since April. That being said, ridiculous.
This guy slept in and missed it.
I wish I could say that.
Wow. This is an amazing car for the money.
Yep.
Good for him.
Lord.
That's an example of a good buy.
You're not going to hear that a lot on this channel, but that is a good buy.
That was a good buy. Ooh.
All cynics.
Speaking of goodbye.
Yeah, that thing's
great interior.
bad.
It's been
I don't
fun.
like the spider. Whoa. GT3 race car, 65 grand. You
Yeah.
like that?
All right.
40 grand.
Come on, guys. Exit out of that. Time for bed.
Did you
Zack,
see one for 40 grand? Dude, I would so rock one of those in a heartbeat.
You would. This would be the Lonely Driver poster car.
Dude, that thing would be so sick. Actually, that I really want to go look for one now. It should be super. I don't know how I'd get. I have transporter tags.
All right. That's
Woo!
oh, boy.
back to these.
Not that I would use transporter tags to drive around with.
So, yeah, we're going to try to do this once a week.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess we're going to do it on Volkan's channel.
Yep. Until we make one, or I make one, or whatever.
Yeah, I think it can be housed on his channel. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does not matter.
Squadcast.
It do not matter. The Squadcast. So this one will be called. What's a good clickbaity title?
Tiger King.
Tiger King Cars.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do clickbait, but I will put Tiger. We talk Tiger King.
Tiger King Market Watch, whatever.
Oh yeah, market update. I think we should let the world know where the market is on strange and obscure cars.
Yep.
And then if we eventually get any kind of viewership, we can ask if you're watching this and you make it this far. First of all, if you make it this far, send me a message. We will send you.
I will buy you a cup of coffee if you made it this far.
I'll buy you a cookie.
We'll send you an espresso pod for if you have an espresso machine. If not, we'll send you a Keurig cup.
We're not gonna send you the sugar though, because it's too expensive.
Side joke. Anyway, so leave a comment, like, subscribe, check out Armand's channel. I'll link it below. Check out Zack's channel. I'll link it below. More to come. We're all just
quarantining. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Yeah. What's the song? Stayed up inside. Stayed up inside. Yeah. So, all right. Okay. You guys, any parting words? Zack.
I'm going to bed.
I'm probably gonna go watch Disney Plus. Johnny Tsunami.
Oh my God.
Good movie. Good film.
All right, gentlemen. It's been real. This was fun. Good times. Podcast number 1.
Over and out.